who had to flip off to my phone because yeah, long story, but I basically forgot my charger for my computer, and I had to jerry rig a lot of things. But let me just start. So yo, I'm an actor here in Japan. I've been in Japan, and I've been an actor here in Japan for man, I know for at least 5 years, right? So there's ups and downs that come with being an actor here in Japan. A lot of the work you get as a foreigner is extra work. Not a lot of it, but you do get a lot of extra jobs. And being an extra in Japan, you're on the lowest ring of production. Like your job is important, but you're not treated as important. You're treated like a rinky-dink person, right? And the hardest thing about being an extra, I would say, is the scheduling. Okay, I can't change that. Sorry. You have to deal with it. It's probably the Wi-Fi I'm on. I apologize for that, guys. I'm in Ota, and I'm in a hotel room right now. Matter of fact, this is a Japanese hotel room. Didn't know it is super small, by the way. Like I'll show you. This is my bed with my clothes for tomorrow on it. Right. Here's a lamp. Here's a TV. And just to show y'all I'm about that beat making life, here's my little small MIDI keyboard that I bring along with me on every trip, just in case inspiration hits and I want to make a beat. That's right, baby. I'm about that life. With a TV and a mirror over there. It's literally a desk right next to the bed, and there's a bathroom and a shower. But I'm not gonna take you in there. It's not just that great of an experience. But yo, shout out to the production thing. They gave us a hotel. The hotel's not bad, right? A lot of production don't even give you that, man. I mean, okay, they do, but anyway, they're cheap, rightfully so. Um, this shoot I'm on is for a Netflix show, and it's actually a well-known Netflix show. I can give you the name because I'm still under NDA. But hey, it's me in the back of the mirror. You see me holding it? Mindfully. Here, here. Where am I? Where am I? Bam! TV in the background. But yeah, it's a well-known Netflix show that I'm doing this for. Hey, you can see my reflection in the TV too. See it? Yeah. Uh, come pull up Uncle Stash. Hey, how you doing? Uh, yo, seriously, where was I at? Yeah, it's for a pretty popular Netflix show, right? So the budget is pretty good for this one. The only thing that really sucks about this job is the schedule, bruh, right? So my agent gets me the job, and he tells me that I have to take the last train to Shinjuku, right? So from where I'm at, the last train takes me about an hour and a half. So I had to leave my house around 10 to get to the spot in Shinjuku. Now, what they did not tell me was that we had to ride a bus approximately 2 hours to get to the location where we were shooting at. They said we was gonna get on the bus and go to the hotel. That didn't happen. So keep in mind, I was already up the day before doing stuff. So I was up for 16 hours. I go to Shinjuku, get on the bus. We get to the spot at around 2 o'clock. We did not go to the hotel. They literally drove us to the location we were shooting at. Now, I've already been up. Been up. the type of person I can't sleep on the bus. Like I can't sleep on a bus for nothing because I need to see what's going on. I'm always alert. Like if I'm gonna die, I want to be alert and see it. But we got to the location, directly to the location, and they started dressing us. And this is at 2 a.m. Keep in mind, haven't had any sleep. Nobody, because we didn't know we was going straight to the location. And in my agency defense, they didn't know either. We went straight to the location off the bus. They started dressing us. No sleep. Taking us right to the set outside. We literally had to be out there for another 13 hours. Just standing and walking. That was my job, just to walk. Now, you're probably listening to this saying, yo, look, are you complaining about walking and getting paid to walk? No, but you try walking for 12 damn hours on no sleep. I was literally up 38 hours, no sleep. And that's why I look tired and busted right now. No sleep, right? So the shoot ends. It ends at 3:30, right? But the buses didn't come to 4. Then when the buses came to pick us up, we had to change clothes because we was on set with like the studio clothes and stuff they brought for the shoot. We had to change clothes. That took about an hour because on this shoot you have 750 extras, right? And I'm one of the 750 extras. So yeah, I get it. But keep in mind, still haven't had no sleep. So I'm antsy. I'm getting ready to like pop off because sleep deprivation. I mean, who wouldn't? And I told one of my friends, like, look, somebody gonna snap. I'm trying not to snap, but somebody's gonna snap. Um, so we get there. Now it's approximately like 5 o'clock. Now we're just waiting for no damn reason. We're just sitting there uh, in wardrobe doing nothing. Still haven't got no sleep. And then literally almost everybody just snapped like, look, we gotta go to the hotel. So we get back to the hotel at around 5:30. At 5:30 we get back to the hotel. And they tell us the call time to wake up is 2 a.m. Now, this is 6 o'clock damn near, right? 6 o'clock. They tell us we gotta wake up again at 2 a.m. and do the whole process over again. Because this is a 4-day shoot. And we haven't eaten dinner. We haven't did nothing. So haven't took a shower or nothing. So that's literally only like 5 hours to sleep. And then you gotta stay up again and work for another 15 hours. I mean, it sucks, but it ain't that bad, I guess, in retrospect when you need the money. But that's the hardest thing about being an extra. You get a lot of those jobs, and every once in a while you have people who are like really, really trying to be. All right, the problem with, I'm not gonna say Japan, but anywhere, like when there's nobody in charge, or when the person in charge leaves, everybody else want to pretend like they're in charge, or even the people who are not in charge, they want to pretend like they're in charge of you. And there's a system in Japan they call senpai kohai. And senpai is like the person who's older than you, or it's a higher rank, like the manager or whatever, who has a higher stature. He can treat the person under him like dog shit. That's just the culture. You know, you see it in even like in schools. Uh, Growing up, if you see like first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, sixth grade. If sixth grade is the highest grade the school can go to, the sixth graders are like the ultimate senpai. Like nobody can tell them nothing, and they can just like talk shit to the other students because they're at the top, right? And you hear like a lot of, even when I'm teaching, you hear like a lot of kids complaining about that. Oh, Tanaka's senpai said this, and he told me I had to do this, some stupid stuff. Like they'll literally tell them, "Hey man, clean this up." Why? Because I told you to. I'm your senpai. Like on some real gangster type level. They'd be like, look, Toshi, go over there, pick that up, clean this mop up. Why? Because I'm your senpai. And they're expected to do it. And they'll do it because that's the system. And they'll literally complain to me sometimes like, I don't like this system. It's stupid. I don't want to do something because he's over me. And I'd be like, well, why don't you just stop doing it and change the system? They're like, well, no, because next year I'll be senpai. I'm like, dude. But that's like especially on like on a movie set, that is the steez. That's how it goes down. So a lot of people, because they feel like you're an extra, they want to talk to you crazy in any kind of way. And I'm here to tell you, I am not the one to talk crazy to. I live by a code that if you treat me with respect, I will give you the respect. And you know what? If I mess up too, I will take a scolding to a point. Like if I'm doing something wrong or I mess up, and you popping off like, yo, Spade, what you doing? I got you. I'm with you on that. I'll be like, my bad. Show me what to do. And I got it. But if you get like super belligerent with me, no, 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 no. Money be damned. Well, okay. If it's a lot of money, I'm more flexible. But if it's anything under $500, nah, you're not gonna talk to me crazy. Like seriously, like nah. Honestly, $500, you're not gonna talk to me crazy. When we start getting into the multiple thousands, yeah, I let a lot of stuff slide. I'm like, okay, you know what? Need that paycheck. But yeah, I had one instance where a guy just like really wanted to talk crazy to me on set, and I had to pull him to the side in Japanese and tell him, "Who are you talking to, dude?" Like literally in Japanese, I'm like, "Dare ga hanse masu ka, watashi?" I had to break it down to him like, "Nah, dog." I told him basically, if you speak to me in a professional manner, I will do anything you want. But when you yell at me, I take it personally. And when I take it personally, I gotta handle it personally. Like this movie set be damn, bro. I understand you under a lot of pressure, but still a grown ass man, And I don't do that senpai kohai. Like no, that's not like an American thing, and I don't get down. Now some of y'all might be saying, "Well, look, you need to adjust to the culture," and you're right. You do. You should adjust to any culture you're at. You should, to a point. This is why. Like, there is never a time that you should lose your dignity as a person for money. Like, seriously, that's one thing that, like, say what you want. I would never get to the point that, like, you can degrade me. And it happens sometimes on these sets, dog, especially if you're um, an extra. Like, it'll happen in a heartbeat. This is why you gotta stand up for yourself. But a good system is, for me, I hide in the back. And I don't hide, but like I don't volunteer for anything. Like seriously, if you're an extra, it's gonna help somebody. If you're an actor and you're an extra, don't try to be the star. Audition to be the star. I've been in a few movies. She's Just a Shadow, now out on DVD, video on demand. Go check that out. My character is Red Hot, Adam Sherman Field. Uh, I've been the star. I've been the feature of movies. Raspberry Boy, I was a star, villain. Check it out. But you audition to be the star. If you're an extra dog, just be an extra. But you see people really trying to like steal the show as an extra. And my question to anybody who's an extra, who's volunteering and trying to be in front of the camera, why don't you want to get paid for that? Like seriously, why would you try to? Why are you giving these folks your talent for free? Is my question. Now, there's something to be said about, hey, I'm trying to show my gumption and show you my range, but you're not gonna get that opportunity as an extra. Just be an extra, dog. Hone your craft. Go audition for some stuff. Is how I look at it. Or do like I'm doing. Write your own movie script and do your own movies. And that way you don't have to worry about it. terrible segue, but I am writing my own movie right now. Uncle Stash is actually helping me uh, with the editing of it, but the copyright editing that is. And the reason why I'm writing my own script because the roles you get as a black guy, I guess you could say in general, but in Japan, okay, in Japan, uh, thank you, Uncle Stash, love you too. In Japan, as a black guy, you fall into one of three categories. You're the sports guy, you're the criminal, or you're the idiot. Like every once in a while, you get something different, right? You will, and I guess it's gonna be said about like media in general when it comes to black people. But they really lean into like the criminal aspect. I put it like this: it's this one show I do here in Japan. I'm not gonna say the name because I need that money. But every time they call me, I'm guaranteed to be going to jail. Never fails. Like every time they call me, I'm like, and in the end, or somewhere between this, I'm going to jail, right? And it actually be like good, feel good stories, like a father rushing to take his kid to the hospital, but he still gets he gets locked up, and then you know they bail him out later. Like the nurses bail him out. I'm always locked up, or like one I did, I was actually naked. Yeah, okay, I wasn't naked in real life, but I was in like a speedo or a thong, a tea bag. You can see my booty cheeks, is what I'm saying, and I got paid extra for that. Before y'all ask, yes, my booty cheeks was exposed on TV, which is cool because I got a nice booty. I got paid extra for that, so don't you judge me. But yeah, I had to be actually naked in winter on that one, but I got locked up on that one. So yeah, it's like a theme, or a lot of these I turn down is the ones that they kind of want you to be an idiot, you know. Thank you, Uncle Stash, for not judging me. But yeah, they want you to be an idiot sometimes. Okay, all right, I can talk about this one too. All right, so it was this one job that came through, and my agent hit me up. That was like, "Yo, Spade, we got this perfect job for you." I was like, "Okay, what's the job?" It's like, "Yeah, and it's only gonna be 6 hours, and you can leave after you get done." I was like, "Okay, yeah, what's the job?" And it pays $5,000. I was like, "Oh man, nice." Well, what's the job? It's gonna be awesome. I'm like, "Okay, but what's the job?" And he was like, "Okay, so what we want you to do is we're gonna put you in this grass skirt with a spear and a bone in your nose, and we want you to jump up and down, making wild man noises. $5,000, 6 hours of work." Now, the moral dilemma is: do you take that $5,000 for jumping up and down and making wild man noises in a grass skirt? I said no because I had another job that paid $3,000 as an athlete. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Had I not had that other job, I probably would have strongly considered doing it. Right? And I'm not trying to sit here and say I'm like a morally high guy because look, if you join the circus, don't be surprised they ask you to be a clown. Right? So I'm not trying to sit here and say like Japan need to reform the way they do their stuff and black people don't get respect. I'm not saying that, dog. I'm really not saying that at all. I'm just saying these are like the categories they put you in. And if you fit that category, bam, there it is. And I'm actually, if I get the role, I'm gonna do my damnedest to make the role shine, no matter what it is. Even if I'm a criminal, yeah, on TV, hell is acting. Uh, Somebody might say, "You perpetuate negative stuff." Nah, dog. I mean, look, stuff happens, right? Like, we can't sit here and pretend like there aren't some black people that are criminals. The problem is it's not enough representation of black folks. It's other things like doctors and lawyers. Is so that's the reason why I'm writing my movie. See how that came around full circle? Bam. That's why I'm writing my movie because I'm writing the role I want to see myself in. Bam. Bet you thought I forgot. See, I turned that around, made that all full circle. But yeah, the industry here in Japan, man, it's very weird, man. It's a weird thing. As I sit in the hotel they gave me, it's a weird dynamic as an actor here. Like I said, being a black actor here, the circle is so damn small. So I'm friends with like not all the black actors, but like a lot of them. So when a role comes up and I don't get it, I pretty much know who got my money. Like I'm calling like one or four people. Like, did you get the job? Damn it, you know. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest. A lot of the acting jobs here go by image. It's not really by the acting skills. I actually had one audition. They're like, "You're the best actor here, but you don't look the part." Funny story, right? I'm a rapper. I'm a rapper, a legit rapper who has songs on Spotify, iTunes. I have uh composing credit for the anime. She not the anime. She's just a shout out. I did the soundtrack, the movie soundtrack for the movie I'm in. She's just a shout out, and I have credit for the anime. Uh, Episode number 8 on Darling in the Franks. I did the rap for that one, and I also did the rap for the new Capcom games coming out that I can't talk about right now because I'm on the NDA. And I also did the soundtrack for the Benza RPG. You can download that now at the Apple Store. So I'm a rapper, legit musician who has credits. It was a acting job that needed a rapper. So my agent called me up. He was like, "Yo, this is perfect for you. You're a rapper, and they want a black rapper." So I'm like, "Hell yeah! How much is paying?" $2,000. I'm like, "Hell yeah! $2,000? Okay, you gotta do the math. If they tell me $2,000, they're taking half my money, so it's really $4,000. But I'm only getting 2,000. Just point that out there. So it's really a $4,000 job. But I'm getting half, which is $2,000. So they're like, "Yeah, $2,000 to be a rapper." I'm like, "Man, this is a sure win. I'm a rapper. I got stuff out there. I got credits." So I put that down on my audition form, and I go in there, and the first thing they say is, "Oh, you're a real rapper." I'm like, "Yes, I'm a rapper." And it's like, "Well, can you bust some bars for me?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, I stay ready on the bars." Bam, bust out the bars. Like, wow, that's awesome. I do the audition, killed it, and then I waited. My agent called me back. Just like, "Yeah, you didn't get the job." I'm like, "What?" "Yeah, they said you don't look like a rapper." I was like, "What? I don't look like a rapper, but I'm a rapper." They're like, "Yeah, but you don't look like one. Like you don't have the rap image." I'm like, "What the hell is the rap image?" So the commercial came on. Basically, they had a dude in some stupid, colorful hammer pants, a high top fade, some 1990 glasses, and a multiple gold chains with his think MC Hammer, early MC Hammer, not the Death Row days, early MC Hammer with gold chains. That's what they was looking for, like somebody to act a fool and bust out some booty bars. My point being is, it's a lot of that, the image. Like they'll pick the image before they pick the skills here in Japan, because it's really a lot about the image, especially like with the English speaking. If you're not doing like a Japanese speaking role, and you're just doing at least they wasn't pandering to the type of, well, they are kind of pandering to the stereotype because that's their image of a Japanese rapper. Like, I'll tell you a funny story, sidebar, right? Um, when I first came here and I was trying to DJ in Tokyo, um, I couldn't speak the language. So I went to this place in Chiba because I was trying to get to Tokyo. Yeah, I was trying to get to Tokyo. And I went to the place in Chiba, Japanese owner. I was like, "Hey, my name is DJ L-Spade. I can DJ." He looked at me like, "Of course you can." Huh? "Yeah, yeah, I know you can." I'm like, "My guy, how do you know?" He's like, "Yeah, I know you can. It's gonna be cool. You come back Friday, you DJ." I'm like, "Dude, just look at me because I was black and say I'm a DJ." That's literally what happened. But hey, it got me my first DJ gig and I killed it. And then I moved my way up to Tokyo. So, that's one time the stereotype helped me out. But what was I talking about? Yeah, yeah. It's the image, dude. Like they'll really go for the image before they go for the skill sometimes. So if you're coming over here to be an actor, just know that. However, I'm gonna tell you something. In my opinion, being an actor in Japan is a little, I ain't gonna say better than being an actor in the States, because I tried to do some acting in the States, but I would say it's easier in the sense you're kind of a big fish in a small pool. And it's the other way around in America. Everybody named Mama. I think like the chances of being a successful actor in America is like what 1%. That's like pro athlete level. Seriously, like 9 out of 10, you're not gonna do it in America, and you're probably not gonna do it in Japan. But you get more work in Japan because it's the foreign population here in Japan. I think it's like what, like 4%. So it's like a small pool, and out of that 4%, it's only like a few people that do the acting thing. So yeah, you have like more opportunity to get jobs. And I just said that it's gonna be a bunch of actors from LA jumping on a plane right now. Here's my headshots. Well, yeah, your chances of getting a job in Japan is actually gonna be better than the pool it is in America. You know, and also the extra jobs pay more. I think like the last extra job I did in America before I left, I think I got paid like $50, and the average going rate in Japan is like $150 just for like a day shoot. It's $150, which is not good, but it ain't bad either, right? Then you can also work your jelly, get to know somebody in casting. You get other stuff. I got a couple people in casting. When they got something come up, they give me a call. But yeah, that's the struggles, man. Like with anything, it's up and down periods. You'll get an upswing, but I mean, the world is crazy. Y'all know what's going on right now. When COVID hit, man, all the jobs went down. Like seriously, and thank God Japan is kind of in a good spot right now. So um, the jobs are starting to come back slowly and gradually. But I can't even imagine what the homies in California are doing right now, dog. Because like, aren't they still locked down? I think like all the Hollywood shut down. I had a director friend who was actually getting ready to put out his new movie. I go and say it, Adam Sherman, the guy movie I was in. She's just a shadow. He's putting out a new movie called "Don't Get Mad, Adam." I'm telling the name of your movie. So if you see this, my bad. Matter of fact, we'll call it an exclusive if nobody else knows. It's called this game called Murder, right? And it has the homie Ron Perlman in it. Hell yeah! Like I'm a Ron Perlman fan. That guy's a damn good actor. Like he's literally on my top 20 list of greatest actor. Ron Perlman. That dude has a resume longer than my penis, and that's pretty long. Yeah, but seriously, Ron Perlman. He's in this movie, and it looks good, like visually good. He won't tell me too much about the plot, but yeah. Anyway, he had to stop like editing. He's just now cranking that back up because of the COVID thing. So I can't imagine like the hit and the money they're losing on that. Because Lord knows, man, I'm not like destitute, but I took a big hit when COVID hit. Like I lost editing jobs and like acting. Matter of fact, I lost a Coca-Cola job. Man, that job was paying 3 G's. Yeah, 3 G's. Matter of fact, when COVID hit, dead serious. Like when COVID hit and they shut down here, I literally lost $7,000 on the spot because everything got canceled. It was like crazy, bro. It was like instantaneously loss of money. But I know y'all don't want to hear that because like, man, I'm losing money too. You're right. Sorry, apologize. That was just super conceited. I didn't read the room. But yeah, yeah, fun stuff. Fun stuff. This life we lead. Yeah. If you're thinking about coming to Japan to be an actor, don't. Don't. But if you are in Japan, you want to be an actor, yeah, man, why not do it? Shizzy, try it out. Sign up with an agency, and you probably like, well, Marcus, L-Spade Johnson. Why would you give me this information? Because I think I'm a better actor than you. I don't give a damn. I welcome the challenge. Yeah, that's right. All right, I guess I'm gonna chill in this free hotel room. I'll give you guys a quick view. It is as the French call dirty as hell, but I'll show you real quick. Once again, this is the TV. Uh, this is some tissue. If you want to get your Jeffrey tubing on while you're working at this desk, there's an ashtray. Yes, you can smoke in this room. As you can see, this ashtray is super clean because your boy does not partake upon the devil's tobacco. Seriously, man. Like, no shade to my smoker friends, but whatever. Right here, you have the place I'm staying at. I'm gonna cover the name because I don't want my stalkers to find me. But this is like a book as I hide my room key. Right here is a hair dryer because why not have a hair dryer in your hotel room by the desk? I mean, some people might think you should put the hair dryer in the bathroom, but no, 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 no. The Japanese got it right. You put it next to the desk because that's convenience, baby. As I drink my Pocari Sweat, this is basically a Japanese Gatorade. And then we got the vanity mirror right here. And what do we have here? We got some books for your reading pleasure. What do we have? Let's see what we got here. We got The Face Only a Mother Could Love. What's this called? Kokoro no Tarato de Home? The heart and... All right, I gotta translate that later. But and what else we got here up here? We got a classic, baby. Yo, this is my first time looking at these books. Why? Wow. They got a new King James version of the Bible in a Japanese hotel. Yo, who snuck this junk in here? Is it in Japanese? Yo, this is the first time I'm seeing a Bible translated in Japanese, yo. And I did turn to the best book in the Bible, Mark, baby. Wow. But yeah, you got books here, lamp. I don't know what the hell this is. Air conditioner control, clock, picture of some random stuff, hangers, the door, and the bathroom around the corner. So yeah, you saw my luxury hotel room they got me in. It's about the size of a jail cell, and I'm thankful. Anyway, DJ L-Spade, Tokyo Stash of Spade. I was gonna try to make a beat today, but I couldn't do it with the computer situation I have right now. Sorry about the first live stream breaking up. You guys got any questions or anything you want to shoot at me or Uncle Stash? Yo, send us a message. We got it. Sorry if I'm looking dusty and beat down, but I've literally only had like about the last 3 days, maybe 8 hours of sleep. So, yeah. Yeah, I'll get back to working on the beats. Hopefully Monday, because I got one more day of shooting tomorrow, and I don't know when that's gonna end. No matter where it ends, I still got to go back to Tokyo. So yeah, Monday, I'm trying to pick that up again. You guys be safe out here and stay your ass in the house for Halloween. There ain't no Halloween this year. It's Corona Ween. Don't do that. And I'm gonna be out. Y'all be safe. Peace.